Shalom, shalom. We're gonna prove a few things with a second witness today. In the year 1664, there were 7,000 Dutchmen besides the real Dutch. Prussians, Bohemians, French, Swedes, Norwegians, Danes, and 5,000 English, including Scots, Welsh, and Irish. Can I prove that these people were black? Yes, I can. See Benjamin Franklin's essay, America as a Land of Opportunity, in 1751. Why should the Palatine Moors be suffered to swarm into our settlements? They will never adopt our customs, and any more than they can obtain our complexion. All of Africa, Asia, and America are swarthy, black. Russia, Italy, Spain, France, Swedes, and the Germans are black. The principal whites are made up of the Saxons and the English. The Scots, Welsh, and Irish are not Saxon or English. When Benjamin Franklin writes this essay in 1751, the black German king, George II, is sitting on the throne of England. Okay. All right, in this book is called The Icon, the Russian Icon. And in this book, there's still some of the original pictures that our ancestors painted in Constantinople before 1453. Iconoclasm, Vincentian looting in 1204. What they say, looting, and the sack by the Turks in 1453 are the main reasons why only very few icons have survived in Constantinople proper. This is when the Europeans were taking over. It may seem daring, therefore, to write an entire chapter on the icons of the capital. Yet the situation is not quite so hopeless as might appear at first glance. Icons existed not only as panel paintings, but also as frescoes and wall mosaics, some of which have emerged from layers of whitewash. Whitewash. They covered up the black images and painted them white to give an undiluted impression of the highest achievements of Constantinopolitan art. Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. I always like to prove everything that I present to my brothers and sisters so that you guys don't get under the persuasion that I'm just showing you something. I like to always have 2 or 3 witnesses. So I came back with this video to show you this book right here called The Icon, the Russian Icon. which at one time was $500, the story that's in here backs up Benjamin Franklin. You see, in Constantinople in 1453, when the Europeans came back into power, they began to take us down. And when they begin to take us down, they begin to destroy everything that resembled us. They begin to destroy the paintings. They begin to destroy the frescoes. They even tore down minarets. If you ever watched that movie 1492 with Christopher Columbus, there's a scene in there where they begin to come to power and they begin to destroy everything that the so-called swarthy or blacks had in Europe. And you guys are today trying to figure out why are there no, there are pictures of us all over Russia, all over Europe. They still in those cathedrals that our ancestors built. We built that stuff that you see over there. All them beautiful cathedrals and all of that, our ancestors built that, brothers and sisters. This is Elder Ayub from One Nation, One Power. People always talking bad about Brother Paul. There go Brother Paul right there. See how they tried to change Peter's hair? Look close. Look behind it, you see an afro. See on the other side of that fake hair they try to put on there? See the afro behind it? See Brother Paul right here? That's a picture, a painting on the wall of Peter and Paul. There you go. Peter and Paul. Homeboys. Paul ain't no antichrist. Our ancestors painted them together. What else in here? What else in here of our ancestors? Let me show you one of how they begin to try to change them from black to white. That's the one. Look at that real close. See how they changing his face? His arms? See his fingers? They didn't finish it. See his fingers still black in there? They just gave up on this one because they couldn't finish it. See his face? They begin to put white over it. See his lips and his nose? That's called whitewashing. In 1453, once again, that's how they begin to get rid of all of our history, which is Bible prophecy. Bible prophecy, I think it's Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. See that? Look at the son with the afro. That's over in Europe still today. And people running around in their ignorance, talk about they don't know what color Christ is. These are original pictures. See him down here at the bottom, right here? Got one even better for you. Look at him right there. See him right there with the afro? They even tried to mess with the afro on him. See with the fro? So all them brothers talking about long hair. Long hair. Yeah, right. Get out of here with that. Go learn your people and your history. See if we got anything else in here I can show you of your ancestors. They got a lot of ones in here where they hooked them up, baby. They hooked them up. That's right. They turned around and painted them white. You want to see a brother? Who is this? You want to see a bad brother right here? Above right. Above right. Apostle Andrew. All right, above right. Prophet David. They were the Prophet David. Did they mess with his hair too? Of course. Look at David. See if I can get it for you. See if I can get it for you. Look at Brother King David. Look how he dressed. Check out that garment. That's silk, baby. Look at that. We the only people that dress to impress. We don't wear no dang on suits and ties. Look at that. Who's that brother right there? Above. The prophet Moses. Check out Moses. They say that's Moses right here. Painted on the wall. Our ancestors painted. We ain't got to be arguing with these people over what color the people in the Bible are. We got proof. Stop arguing with these people. Stop debating with these people. Oh, he olive color. Well, there go your olive right there. There go right there. They go, that's right. There go Moses right there and King David right there. What else we got in this wonderful book that you guys need to see? You need to go online. The price might be down now. It used to be $500. They didn't want you to get this book. No, my friend. You're not supposed to see these pictures. No. You're not supposed to see these pictures. Do you hear me talking out there? They want you to keep on worshiping a fairy tale. When your ancestors ruled the earth. We ruled the earth. This is a book called The Russian Icon. So who the original Russians? Just looking at these pictures in this book, showing you who the original Russians is. And you guys mad that they took America? Well, be mad at the Russians for taking Russia. Come on out of here. Psalms 83. Psalms 83, they all conspired against us. So I don't understand all this being mad at one group of people. I mean, they are one group of people, but they're different tribes too. And they all divided our inheritance. Why were they allowed to divide our inheritance? Because of sin. Because of sin, brothers and sisters. I'm going to preach against this sin because I know what it cost us to go out there and play and sin. It cost us the whole world. That's right. When we begin to worship the hosts of heaven, the Bible tells us the Most High turned us over. He made us worship. Come on up out of here. Are you hearing me? He turned around and made us worship. Look at the angels painted on the wall. This is just some of the pictures that survived the destruction. See them afros up in there? See them afros up in there? You don't see none of that Greek haircut you guys wearing today. You don't see none of that Greek haircut you wearing today. Long hair is a sin. Devil is a lot. If long hair is a sin, why is Michael and Gabriel up there in the heavens kicking it with an afro? Why is Michael and Gabriel up there in the heavens kicking it with afros? That is an authentic painting of Michael and Gabriel. There you go. The angels. The two archangels. Check out their wings. Check out their wings behind them. What color are they? Thank you. These are pictures. They put it in the book, but if you want to hide something from a Negro, where you put it? In a book. There go more brothers with afros. Look how they trying to tear that, to deface that picture, scraping it off the wall. And you think these people have been ruling the earth since the time of the Egyptian Empire? They wish. I wish upon a star to follow where you are. That's what they wish. They wishing. Man, I don't know what kind of existence of life I could live if I know I stole everybody else's history and played it off like it's mine. Man, that gotta be miserable to walk around playing like somebody else. That got to be miserable. All your life you raised up to walk around on the earth to pretend that you somebody that you not. And then the one that created the earth coming back, and he gonna set everything right. So that means everybody that's pretending gonna get exposed at his coming and shut down. Now I told you I like to prove everything. What's the name of this? The Black Madonna, Christ, and the Black God and Goddess of the what? By Gert Mueller. That sounds like a Gentile. Here's a Gentile trying to tell you. Let's see what he's trying to tell you. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, Mama would say. For all you. Oh my goodness gracious, Mama would say. That's when we ruled Europe. Oh my goodness gracious. This wisdom is too high for a fool. What's that? Proverbs 24:7? Look at that. Oh, look at them little look at them afros. Oh my goodness, Mama would say. You guys ruled the world. Come on out of here. And the Most High using people like me to get you off of this Babylon kick. Oh, we living in Babylon. You living in your land. Look at that beautiful picture. Oh my goodness. Real gold. It's done in real gold. Do you guys hear me out there? Our people wasn't making no mistake. I'm going to read this page 11. There is scarcely an old church in Italy where some remains of the worship of the Black Virgin and Black Child are not to be met with. Very often, black figures have been given way to white ones. And in these cases, the black ones, as being held sacred, were put into retired places in the churches. They put them in the attic and in the basement, and then they brought out the white ones. But were not destroyed, but are yet to be found there. In many cases, the images are painted all over and look like bronze, often with colored aprons or napkins around the loins of their parts. But pictures in great numbers are to be seen, where the white of the eyes and the teeth and the lips a little tinged with red, like the black figures in the museum of the Indian company, show that there is no imitation of bronze. In many instances, these images and pictures are shaded, not all one color, a very dark brown, a very what? Dark brown, a very what? Dark brown, so dark as to look like black. They are generally esteemed by the rabble with most profound veneration. These people hiding our pictures, put theirs out, and then they venerating our pictures in secret. But in the daytime and in the nighttime, they acting like he white. No doubt in many places, when the priests have painted the images, they have colored the eyes, teeth, and coat in order that they might not shock the feelings of devotees by a too sudden change from black to white. So the priest, you know what I'm saying, he want to keep his flock, so he really don't want to reveal that he actually black, so they shaded him to where he a lighter color. They changed the image of God, Romans 1, into a lie. And he coming back. What you gonna do when he come back? What you gonna do when you see him? Every eye shall see him. Is that book of Revelations? Is that book of Revelations? Let's go there. Every eye gonna see him. You gonna see him as he is, brothers and sisters. So you might as well get that racism out your heart. Revelations 1:7. You're gonna see this black guy coming back, whether you like it or not. It don't matter how you feel about it. He coming. Revelations 1:7. Behold, He cometh with the clouds, and every eye shall see him. And what? Every eye shall see him. And what? Every eye shall see him. And they also which pierced him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. They're going to what? They're going to be crying because of him. Some people are going to be crying. Some people are going to be running like hell. Why? You didn't take the time to deal with the reality of what I'm saying to you. That this man is a black man. I proved it to you. Benjamin Franklin said it. The book Icons backed him up. Now I just broke out Gert Miller. I just busted out another book. How many witnesses do you need? How many witnesses do you need? Bible says 2 or 3. I gave you 4. Get over it. Repent and accept the black Messiah. Or you're going to die when he comes. Because if you can't deal with his color now, you ain't going to be able to deal with it when he get here. And if you thinking he going to put up with your eye rolling, you think he going to put up with all that? No, he going to come here and kill you guys. God better repent. Reality is in your face. So you can sit back in your matrix world all you want. Reality coming. The matrix gonna roll back like a scroll. The matrix gonna roll back like a scroll. And then reality gonna come in. So if I was a Gentile right now, if I was a black person that don't want to accept that, hate myself, I will be checking my heart right now, repenting, getting my mind in order, my soul and my spirit in order to receive this man when he returns. And then the Father when he come behind it. Because whether you like it or not, it is what it is. Oh, come on out of here. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is. Shalom.